arms, and feet.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's right, that's right. I'd like to welcome you to another anime edition of the Two Ninja Kickback. Starring a few good men. Smoke them if you got them, gentlemen.
Put your lighters up, please.
Put your lighters in a
Brooklyn, you
circular
know how to
motion.
put your lighters up. You feel me? Goddamn, all of them. You know how to
Sway
put your lighters up.
side to
LA.
side.
Hey, shout out to my Cali niggas. Put your lighters up.
You
And
know
Oh
what
yeah.
it is.
niggas out in Africa, you feel me? Uganda, fucks with y'all niggas. Still posting
Jamaica,
on
where you at?
Jamaica, Wagwami, brethren, you feel me? Haiti, Sac Passe, Dominica, feel me? Dalamio,
Hawaii
Barbados.
tapped in.
Hawaii, motherfucking, what's that shit?
Jersey
Shit,
tapped
shit,
in
shit.
heavy. Ohio still going strong.
The
Top markers. We
Jersey
love you
Shore.
niggas, man. Hell yeah.
Facts, facts,
We
facts.
out here.
Oh shit, where my man
Shouts out
is?
to the common day
Let me
workers,
introduce
you
this
feel me?
thing, boys. I'm Cameron the Mano, kicking it with my niggas Two Phone Tone, J Effect. We in the build another anime edition, Two Ninja Kickback anime vibes, man. What's up with y'all gentlemen, man? How y'all feeling?
I am feeling quite ecstatic right now. But I'm just chilling for real. Sweating out here.
Oh, it's hot as the devil's ass crack, bro. It's hot as a bitch out.
Yes it
What?
is. Yes it is.
I thought that nigga farted yesterday with a heat wave a little bit.
I was not expecting this, yo. When I saw 97 when I got off, I was like, oh Lord, it's about to be one of them today.
Nigga,
Nigga, 2 days ago was 108.
I'm hip. I was
Fam,
swinging at the end.
I don't know how they did it back in the day. Like that's one of my biggest fears. I'm getting of me getting trapped in the past and having to go everywhere in wool suits and shit. Like I
Yo,
die, yo.
nigga, yo,
I
bro,
die, yo,
bro.
with the 3-piece cummerbund, all of that, the bow tie. Like nigga, I'd be out here in the field flat on my face somewhere, yo.
Yo,
I ain't gonna
out
lie,
there
I probably been
smelling
the
like
first
old gumbo. Ugh.
Exactly. You know, like, oh my goodness. Niggas had a bath every other month. Like it was bad, yo.
Ew, ew, yo, yo, just
Yeah, you ain't lying, yo. Them old Western times for a lot of them motherfuckers was dirty.
Shit was
Like,
hard,
oh,
nigga. Like hard living, nigga.
it wasn't
fuck
going
what
black
living
face,
back
bro.
then,
He was
son.
probably just dirty as shit for
Listen, bro. Oh man, yeah. Let me ask y'all this: what's the weirdest way y'all found out about an anime, yo? Like, or just it piqued your interest or whatever. Matter of fact, I'll go first, and then y'all niggas can get in there. I'll give y'all some time to think.
I
Uh,
got you.
so like as both of y'all niggas know, I'm an avid sneaker collector, and Jordan had released the Slam Dunk 6. You niggas know what Slam Dunk is, of course, the anime. And like
Of
at the
course.
time,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what the fuck the shit was. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't even think Jordan would be on no shit like this. So
Right.
fun story about me actually acquiring these shoes. My first pair I got, I drove all the way out to Gaithersburg to get them, yo. Paid $600 for them. Me and
Nah, gay.
yo, we driving back. The whole box smells like glue. It's a fake Ferragamo belt in this joint. I'm like, yo, these sneakers is foo, yo. I'm like, hey, let me hit you up so I can get my bread back. Hold on, bust this Huey. But long story short, I got my money back. But like, I was like, yo, I'm buying these shoes. I was about to drop $600, and I was only buying them because they were red Jordans. Y'all niggas know the synonymous fact with red Jordans. Like they put red on a Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
it's out of here.
Right.
Oh
But
yeah.
it piqued my interest. I was like, well, let me go do some research on the anime since I couldn't get the kicks or whatever. And boy, was I like, yo, this shit is crazy, yo. A young, humble nigga, my nigga Hanamiche, humble servant of the Lord himself, was out here, doing his thing in the streets and found basketball as a love, yo. I was like, yo, I can relate to that, yo. Like, and it just
Facts.
flourished in my love for it, yo. Like how he turned his gang and like, coming from a gang, fighting niggas, all that shit, channeled that energy into something else and became like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, yo, they was paying homage to that story, paying homage to the anime, the styling of it, all of that shit. And I was like, yo, all that shit came from me trying to buy these fucking sneakers, but it was like I got into it because of that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the weirdest way I've found out about an anime, yo. Buying fake versions of the shoe.
Mm.
What y'all got for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
It don't gotta be that crazy, but just like I just
tone,
thought that was
tone.
a dope question.
Yo, Tone, would you like to go first, sir?
yeah. I swing it for real.
Alright,
I
alright.
started off. I started off as a young boy. Couldn't
When
be
I
no older than the
was
tender age of 8.
growing up in the ghetto.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You feel me? 33rd. You feel me? Tivoli. You feel me? Make some motherfucking noise. East Baltimore. God damn it. But spent some time growing up at my grandmother's house for real, just chilling, just chilling in the basement out of all damn
Ah,
places
no,
during the summer.
listen,
You feel
bro.
me?
The grandma basement, that's the catch-all, yo. Because grandma
It
house is
is.
the transition.
It
Everybody
is,
come through
bro.
Graham crib, yo.
It is, bro. And then especially after binging, like I forgot what fucking TV station it was that had like the little Terminator series. But it was like a nice little. It was Terminator 1 and 2 for real. You feel me?
Mhm.
And then after like going to sleep and waking up like 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up to a gym called fucking Akira, and that shit
Oh my
changed
god.
my life forever.
Yo, see, I've been privy to that same shit. And it's like, you like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? And you trying to
Yeah,
explain it to niggas and shit because you don't know what it's really called. Back then, TV, yo, it wasn't as
yeah.
fancy as
All
it
I
was
knew
now.
was Zero because that's all the nigga was screaming at niggas. You feel me? So I said, all
So,
right, call. So just my whole time, just I ain't gonna lie, yo, this shit had me. When I talk about like array of emotions, I was excited seeing niggas fight on bikes. I was
Yeah.
I was scared once I saw this nigga transform and all types of shit for real. And this nigga started engulfing the whole stadium. Nigga swallowed this whole bitch up and everything. You're like, that
mm,
shit fucked me up as a child. I ain't gonna say in front of
Just
you. Like,
stumbling across some shit, bro. Like,
it had me scared of technology for a while.
nah,
Like,
it had to
no
do that,
bullshit.
yo. That's one of them,
definitely.
yo. Dark grunge vibes heavy. You
Yeah,
like
and like fucking, I think it was like a whole year later, South Park came out with an episode paying homage to that shit when Cartman like absorbed the Trapper Keeper or some shit for real. And then like it just made it okay for me to watch it once I saw the shit in satire for real. Like it's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah. Akira was a good movie, but it was definitely longer than Christmas, bro.
nah, Christmas Eve, yo. Fuck Christmas. That shit was
Nigga, what?
yeah, fine, both of them. See,
By the time you watch that shit, a newborn baby would
we
have
done
came
fell
around.
asleep and woke up on that bitch, still playing. Like, oh shit, damn. Oh, let me get back into this. Like,
Nigga, that's actually happened to me before.
Thanks.
nah, hell yeah.
Akira's like Lord of the Ring binges, yo. You
Mm,
watch any Lord of the Ring movie, you know you're going to sleep during the first half.
You in there for the long haul, like the longest haul.
Like, yo, oh, yeah, we in here. What you got for us, Jay?
All right, for me, okay. All right, back in like early 2000s, we in high school, and a nigga like AMVs, and I was on the computer, and I saw this AMV for some shit. I didn't know the anime, but it was a cool little AMV, and it looked interesting. But it didn't. It was like one of them little. It had like a little soft song on that shit. It was
Oh,
like,
I'm a sucker for the soft song. That's how you catch a
yeah,
nigga, yo.
yeah. It
Mm-hmm.
was a little soft joint, and I was like, all right, it's cool. Ain't show nothing too wild. It was like a quick little minute and a half video. So about a month later, I figure out what it's called, and it actually came on Toonami for a little bit, and it's called Blue Gender.
Oh, wow.
Nigga, I'm like, what kind of name? Blue Gender, whatever. So, whole T, this joint about this dude, he has this sickness or whatever, and somehow he managed to get cryogenically frozen, until they find a cure for his sickness. So the nigga's frozen, and it's like endless amounts of years in the future, and these big ass, ignorant ass looking insectoid creatures is just roaming the fucking earth. And the show's graphic as shit. It gets deep as fuck for no reason. Like, don't favorite no characters because niggas just die. Like,
Oh my god,
I
I
it's
know
that.
feel it.
exactly
Yeah,
what you talking.
that's how you like like you describing mad other joints. You're like, I'm a sucker for that shit. You catch me with the super gory. I don't really know what's happening. Like I'm trying to catch up with this nigga too. Like we finding out together.
bruh,
What was
bruh.
it? The
I
B
seen a
cells? I
nigga,
think that was the name of the bugs or some shit.
nigga. I seen a nigga get killed mid conversation,
Mm.
and I'm like, yo, they attacking, and then the nigga just standing there, shell shocked like a deer in headlights, like he don't know what to do. And I'm like, bruh, get the fuck up, pick
Yeah,
that gun up and bust, nigga.
getting served, fam. Nope. Send to this. You had a good run.
You wanna know what's so crazy about animes though? I love instances like that when somebody just die and it just changed the whole trajectory of the episode and shit.
No, it
Hell
changed
Like
the
yeah.
whole
fuck with
trajectory of the
everybody.
character, yo. Because it's like it'll kill. Yo, he ain't fucking around. Like this shit, it's real.
Like you ever just seen like an anime for real when like you got the main protagonist and then you got his friend or some shit and then his friend actually fight like the main villain and the
Mm,
main villain don't like main the nigga. He actually kills the nigga.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like on some yo, you an insect, nigga. You's a peon kid. Like you's a bystander right now. Like I ain't like you know what I mean. We do this on the regular shit. Like
Yeah, nigga
don't feel
playing
no remorse for him. He over here. This nigga whole world crashing down.
and that be the crazy
bruh.
part. Like animes will trick the shit out of you. Like you can hear the main, like the side character theme song playing for real. This nigga getting a couple good hits, got you all excited and shit. Like yeah, this nigga about to
Mhm.
do something.
Found his stride.
As soon as the fucking villain just opened his eyes for real, yo, that's all that shit takes, yo. Just start laughing at a
Nigga,
nigga.
Don't
you
let a
know what
nigga
I hate?
glasses shine, yo.
You know what I hate about anime sometimes,
That's swag.
dog? They let you know when they about to kill a nigga off on some joints.
Oh
The
You
yeah.
see it
moment,
coming.
nigga, the moment a character get a backstory episode,
Oh
they
yeah.
die.
Yeah,
They
it's a
Oh
die
wrap.
in the
yeah.
next.
It's a wrap,
They die
buddy.
in the next episode.
Like
The moment they like, why does this nigga get a backstory?
Out of the blue, yo.
beating the shit out of a nigga. Kaguya. I'm
2 years
was never
earlier. You like, oh shit. See this nigga
Damn.
waking up, putting his book bag on. Oh damn, son, you dead, nigga. Like, it's a wrap
like,
for you, buddy.
one of the old shonen type shits from like the early 2000s, late 90s, when they give you like a preview of next week's episode.
Mm-hmm.
Tune in next time to see Chichiro get his ass whipped by
Wait, he get his ass whooped? Like,
not
Whoa.
giving him the business. You just see this nigga get his chest stomped and shit, hella boom.
But that whole episode was his training montage. I'm gonna be the best. They pull your heartstrings, yo. It's like, yeah, we gonna build up some sympathy for this nigga. Niggas gonna love this nigga in this episode. And we gonna kill this
I'm
nigga in the
here.
next one.
Bruh,
A
that's
lie,
the
yo,
shit.
Naruto would have been a different game, yo. If Neji would have killed Hinata.
Damn. That would have threw everything for a loop.
I'm like, oh man. Well, now what?
What?
We get erase Boruto from the equation.
Right. Ain't no possession, nigga. Niggas ain't got no karma out here for you, dog.
But nah, yeah. It's just like, with that, it's like the exploration of it or how it comes to you sometimes, certain animes and shit like that, it's like it just pings on you or like it just piques that interest where you gotta dig a little deeper. And it's like the interest is peaked so high, it's like, damn man, what the fuck is this? Let me go check this out. Let me go find out about this. And then it's like you get into it and it's like, damn, yo, it's so much great sentiment when it comes to anime. Just like how they can turn like something like Slam Dunk into like an anime where it's like that's something that like you know what I mean anybody can relate to coming from where we come from, like this nigga said, the hood. It's like the story
Yeah.
in itself, you know what I mean? Like how you can turn your life around or whatever. Like if you channel that energy and shit like that. It's a lot of competition based shows like that that don't really get that same shine.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fact. I think Yu-Gi-Oh made me a real competitive when it came to like gaming itself, real. Just when you look at like how niggas like the stakes that was in played inside Yu-Gi-Oh. You feel me?
Yes,
How
like
it took
it swept our childhood, yo. Like I remember my first deck, like when you first got your joint, you waiting for a nigga to run up on you and shit. Like, oh, what you mean, yo? I got my shit on me right now, cuz. What's up? Like,
Bruh,
no need to shuffle. I shuffled my shit this morning. Don't
I'ma
trust me. I
keep it
shuffle
nah, nigga. Nah, bro. Hell, yo, shuffle that dog. Shuffle the shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I'ma keep it all the way a stack. like a foul wow to the fullest. Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't my thing. Like like for me, I don't get me wrong. I fuck with the first season. The first season is timeless. Like Yugi was that nigga, but it was just like my logic of the whole show came into play, and I was just like, bro, I'm not trying to lose. I'm not trying to go to hell just because I lost a card game. Like
Nah,
I'm not.
that
I'm
was
not
facts.
like what. So if this nigga lose, you get his soul. Is that what you're telling me?
That's the
Nah,
stakes.
fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck that.
For me, I think my love for like Yu-Gi-Oh was like it was a game that anybody could play. And then there's like some of the cards, like the styling on some of the cards were just amazing. Some of the characters they would create, some of the effects and all of that other shit. Then when you get into that, like it was something where you like. I mean, the show itself was great too, but like a lot of that shit, Yugi was cheating his ass off. Like this nigga talking about not
Oh
shuffling.
yeah.
This nigga Yugi was famous for not shuffling this shit. Fuck out of here.
This nigga
Nigga
was
got every
famous for not
card he needed, yo.
sacrificing monsters. The
Ain't nobody calls nigga out on this shit, yo. Oh,
I
can
summon
I read that effect? The fuck
summon
out of here, nigga.
Skull
I feel
first
like
round. You're like,
I feel
what
like
the
if
fuck?
you take the same concept of Yu-Gi-Oh and turn it into like a casino, Yugi would be that nigga counting cards.
Nah,
Oh
he
my
had the
god,
gift,
yo.
yo.
You Rain Man, yo. He and that bitch just cleaning the fuck up.
Nigga bumped the
Hell,
table. Excuse me, I knocked my deck over. Let me pick it up. Like, ain't that like a disqualification or something? No, 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 no. Let him cook. Let him
Nigga
cook.
is
Let him cook.
cooking on the blackjack table. Hit me.
That's
like
why that
like
nigga threw them cards in the water, yo. He got fed up with his shit. Now this nigga got a monsters
Yo,
in the game. What the fuck?
a
Hold
lot
on,
of
yo.
niggas talk shit about Weevil, but on some real nigga shit, yo. Shouts out to that nigga Weevil, yo, because he knew what it was, yo. This nigga got a whole Exodia, yo. That's a premature Egyptian god card, yo. Let me get this nigga the fuck out here right now. That was a
nigga,
real ass nigga making an executive decision, yo. I respect the shit out of Weevil, yo.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was mad as shit when that nigga Weevil did that shit. I was like, you little bitch.
Nah, I felt that shit. I was hurt too. I was
As a
like, yo,
kid, I was mad,
steal
but as
this
a
nigga, yo.
yo, that was like when Keith Bandit pulled the strap out on Pegasus, yo. I felt that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bandit, Bandit Keith, Bandit Keith came in. He was like, nah, fuck all this card game, nigga.
Said, fuck
Yeah.
all that shit, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck this
Fuck
card
out of
game,
here,
yo.
boy.
This is real life, nigga.
When all else fails, yo.
This nigga Pegasus was real cool with it too.
Pegasus was that nigga, yo.
Nigga. Did you see the movie?
Mm-hmm.
I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The movie was wild. I was like, all right, okay, all right. Y'all trying to make me a fan again.
Nah, I understand like your gripes and that shit. They gotta like they started going crazy eventually, yo. I was like, there was no way you could stay with that shit. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! DX and all that shit, GT, all that crazy nut ass shit. You're like, all right, yo.
Yeah.
I get
Once
it, yo.
they
All
actually
right.
that's out of Yu-Gi-Oh, that's when I was done with it. I couldn't call myself watching that shit no more. If Yu-Gi-Oh
Niggas,
wasn't in.
niggas riding bikes, playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta appreciate it though, yo. Like niggas would take that shit. Like niggas would go out there with it, yo. Like they ain't scared, yo.
I
I
gonna lie,
know
this
they
nigga
not.
Seto Kaiba set the standard for real, like to the extreme on Yu-Gi-Oh for real. Like the shit this nigga was doing, he was on some Mission Impossible shit playing card game, yo.
Dun, dun,
Yo,
dun,
like,
dun, dun,
we just had
dun,
the
dun.
Olympics in Japan. I'd have loved to seen some of that shit there, yo. Like just some of that, like some of those competitive anime style, just something, yo. Like, you imagine niggas playing Yu-Gi-Oh at the Olympics?
That shit would have been lit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
shit. I know some niggas that we went to school with that would have clean house.
Fam. Yeah. I know not to put him out there, but I know this guy that drew his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like niggas would play this nigga, yo. I'm like, yo, why would you do that, yo? He has all the best cards. He's literally looking at somebody's deck and drawing their best cards, yo.
Mm,
But it's like you gotta get it how you live. I respected it though, yo. Like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards got pretty pricey, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. What I used to do, and I ain't gonna lie, I was a shitbag for this. You know, like the flea market books. They'll have like all the pictures of like all the ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was like it was like one of the fan informers and shit that let you like know how to get really in depth with that shit, and they'll give you like a full on image of that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would get a razor blade and I will cut that bitch out and I would paste it on like a track card or a magic card that I ain't want no more.
I ain't mad at it.
And I just seal that bitch just like that for real and just leave it alone for like a week and that shit will look just like the card, yo. And I just keep that shit.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was just a regular scumbag. I used to just steal niggas' cards. That's how I got every
Oh man,
Yu-Gi-Oh card I ever had, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I came up on a gold mine, like 6 dark magician girls. I could not believe this shit too. I
Middle
was in
school
sixth
fights, yo.
grade, my nigga. 6th grade, a nigga left all his shit inside the desk, yo. Scooped all them bitches in my book bag, yo.
Ah man, I quit a
I ain't
couple desks
back.
cleaned out in my life. Ain't nothing like coming and sitting down to some nigga desk and it's just all these shit still in their desk.
Yeah, you like what?
Nigga stole my Need for Speed Underground too like that. I respected it though.
I'm sorry, yo.
I got my first porno like that, yo.
I'm-
Shout out, shout out to my left booty talking inside motherfucking.
Nah,
motherfucking-
because his Need for Speed 2 got swiped because of me.
Mm.
And it was in my bag, and niggas ain't really fuck with me like that. So they was like, "Oh, this is justice shit. Hell yeah, I'm taking it."
It happens, yo. It happens, yo. Like you know, that's part of the game, yo. That's how it go. You know the run of the risk. You it happens when you bring it out the house, yo.
Yeah.
We grew up in that element of the city, yo. Like niggas couldn't wear beats and have iPads and all of the nonsense back in the day.
Oh fuck no,
Fuck, no. I
nigga,
still doing this shit now.
you could barely have a fucking cell phone.
Which is
Like
stupid.
you,
I never understood why somebody would try to take somebody's cell phone. That's the most craziest idea ever.
cause nigga, you
Niggas do
take
it.
the fucking phone, you take somebody's phone, and it got like a slight feature that person's phone don't got. It's like, oh, let me get that, let me get that. Get the fuck
Some
out of
niggas used to steal niggas what was it? The fuck was it called?
here.
iPods.
iPod. Yes, thank
Oh
you. My
yeah.
age is showing effect now, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucking iPods and Zooms and shit for real, yo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Zoom when it came to the video quality and accessibility, yo. All my animes was on Zoom, yo.
Zoom just had a big hard drive. Like I appreciate Zoom for that. It had some great sharing features too.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah. I remember when that is
hell yeah. I remember we was working in that summer camp, yo. See, that's how I got that money to get it, yo.
nigga, that shit was rough.
Was that the hardest job you ever worked? It's up
Nah,
there.
the hardest, yeah, it's up there. But the hardest job I ever worked was, um, when I worked for RGIS.
Was that the when you was going to the stores?
Yeah, and take inventory, nigga.
It was
That's
retail.
yeah, that shit's bullshit.
Yeah, I say yes. 2 years ago for real. I
Mm,
hated that shit. They had me in Walmart's and Giants and shit like that, yo. I hated that shit.
nigga, I had to do what is that? K&G.
Mm.
I had to do Foreman Mills.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Oh
man,
man.
Niggas would be there all night. Dog.
I don't even know what y'all talking about. I remember you telling me about that shit, but I was like, yeah,
it's
that shit
like
sounds
stock and
terrible.
just like moving product out, and it's a whole bunch of stupid
Counting
shit, yo.
shit.
Like,
You kids
yeah,
counting shit.
like shit that like the niggas in the store could have done for real, yo. Like, what the fuck am I here for, my nigga? Y'all just gonna change it when I'm gone.
Like
Like,
nigga, I had to do a Five Below.
oh, get the fuck out of here.
Nigga, nigga, I didn't leave that bitch till 5 in the morning.
Oh man, I was to pay. It
Niggas will
sucked.
get to that Giants at like 6 o'clock and won't leave till like 2 or 3 in the morning for real.
Mm.
It
I
was
mean,
that
2 or 3
bad.
in the
I
afternoon.
was to pay.
Ass.
Hey, yeah, I was about to say it was not worth that shit, yo.
Had to use
It
your
was
own car.
yeah.
Oh man.
Mhm. Gas for the travel, all that shit for real. Niggas, I try to compensate you for that
Like I had
shit.
to go out Waldorf. War,
Golly.
yes, Waldorf
Oh, they
for
trying to send a
y'all
nigga
that
to
don't
Delaware.
know, Waldorf is in Charles County in Maryland, and it's far as fuck.
It's
Just so
like
y'all know.
up the street from the moon, I believe. Like you make two lefts and you right by the moon.
That sounds about right.
That shit is out of here, bro. Like I drove there, I was like, oh man, yo, this is far. Like, but that's where all the good sneaker deals be at, yo.
Waldorf.
It's like you get
Yeah,
into like some type of time loop, yo, where you just like it takes even longer.
yeah. Because you don't think it's gonna take that long to get into Waldorf. There's only like one way. There's only like three ways to get into Waldorf, dog. It's ridiculous, bruh. You
But yeah,
know, what was you about to say?
I was saying, but yeah, what was some other competition based anime joints that y'all niggas was rocking with?
All right,
It
check me out.
was.
Check me out. Check me
Go
out.
ahead.
Check me out. It's not an anime per se, but it's an arc.
Okay.
I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh is necessarily anime either.
Yeah,
True.
it's an
Okay.
anime. It was a manga.
But it's on.
Okay,
It could. All right. Because remember when I told y'all that I was watching One Piece all over again?
right.
Hmm.
So I just got past the part where they did this pirate thing. It's a pirate game called a Davy Back Fight,
Oh shit.
and
Okay.
they do three challenges. Each challenge, whoever loses a crew member,
Mm.
and so by like you can pick, and the thing about it is you can pick anybody that's on the crew, even the captain. Nobody's off limits.
Mm.
So it's Luffy, and they still early in the game, and it's only like seven of them right now.
What's the game
And
like?
they had to. It was this. It was what was the first game? It was a race. They were racing along the coast of this island that they were on, and niggas was just cheating. It was the captain of the other team. He had some technique called the slow beam. He was slowing niggas down. Like I ain't gonna lie, that slow beam was getting on the niggas' nerves. I was like, yo, bro, get the fuck out of here with that dingy ass technique, old fat ass nigga. But the second one, oh, I ain't gonna lie, the second one, they was playing this game. It was like it was like 2 on 2. I think it had to be, matter of fact, I think it had to be three because Luffy's team was down by one and they lost a member, so they had to go in there with just Zoro and this nigga Sanji.
And when you say lose a member, do niggas like get off or like they just gotta sit out?
Nah. The other team gets that crew member.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Yeah. So they playing this ball game, and one of the players on each team has to be the ball.
Oh gee.
And these niggas, Sanji and fucking Zoro, came clutch, bro. Because both of these niggas is monsters, bro. Both of these niggas is crazy.
Nah, that's facts.
Like, so they were fighting giants essentially, like the last of their kind type shit.
Mm.
And this nigga Zoro took care of one of them giants. He got him out of there. And then this nigga Sanji took care of the smallest giant. But then they both teamed up. He was like, all right, look, I'm tired of losing. Let's team up for like 10 seconds. And these niggas fucked these niggas up in 10 seconds.
Mm.
Because Zoro and Sanji don't fuck with each other like that.
That nigga Zoro, that nigga on his own though too. I fucks with Zoro heavy.
With Zoro too, but I can't sleep with my man Sanji neither, yo. Even though
Of
he like
course.
world class simp.
Of course.
I'm a nigga with a sword. They get me every time, yo. That's way my
Yeah.
heart, yo.
Especially when
Yeah.
the nigga got three. You put that
Yeah,
bitch in. I
I
got like,
just
yeah, he go right there. I didn't know what the fuck One Piece was until I saw that nigga. I was like, ooh,
yo.
okay.
Once the swords get involved, it's out of here, yo. Like that's how you. I don't know why. Like niggas love swords, yo. It's something about men. We love swords, yo. Like,
Yo, it's primal to us. You feel me? The
It's
first
it's the
fucking battle
weaponry,
weapon.
bro.
Yeah, like it's something about a sword, a spear, and an axe that just speaks to a man. Like you just know, like this is what we
Yeah,
used to get with, my nigga.
shit touch
it's the
something in your
weaponry.
soul.
It's
You
the
feel me?
weaponry, dog. I'm telling you,
Naruto
like,
disappointed me because they ain't had no sword play like that for real.
come
Like
on.
they ain't really dive into like no real ninja shit. Like
Cause like Naruto was kind of just like I don't know. I'm not gonna say cartoony, but it was more mystic and fantasy like.
Yeah.
yeah, you could tell the type of audience they was trying to appeal with that shit for real.
Yeah, you know who they was targeting. Like they had to, hover in a
Nigga,
certain realm.
like but like as a
Yeah,
kid though, like once you saw a nigga with a sword in Naruto, you just felt like a nigga was about to get
Like he
his
about
ass.
to whack shit, yo. Yeah, you ain't lying.
nigga, when
R.I.P.
this
Hayate
nigga,
Gecko, yo.
when this nigga Zabuza came on the scene,
Oh, yeah, that fucking meat cleaver, yo. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
bro, and he wields that
Actually
shit
fighting
with
this nigga
grace.
with a butter knife. I'm like, yo, come on, yo.
Nah, that shit. I don't. That nigga. That was a good fight, yo.
Bro,
Land of Waves
that's when
is
we got
like
to see Kakashi at
feedback
work.
still.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. I was blown away watching that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all niggas. Y'all sitting back like, yo, this shit, yo. I don't know, yo. This shit might be it. I was like, shit really might be it.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, fucking around the manga kind of fucked me up because I had the little old Shonen Jump completion shits compilations.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they had like it would have Beyblades, motherfucking what was the
Baby.
Beyblades, yo. Oh my god.
Desert Punk? It'll have all them niggas wrapped in one for real. It's like one big ass Shonen manga and shit. And the
I know
Land of
exactly
Waves
what you're talking about.
and the Land of Waves arc was in that bitch. And it like you know how they do the cliffhangers and shit like an
Yeah.
anime. It did that shit for me, and I became a fan of Naruto ever since. And as soon as it came out with the anime, I was just looking for that conclusion, yo. I didn't give a fuck about this nigga having a fox in him or nothing. I was just like, nigga, bring more ninjas.
Like I'm trying to see that. Like that nigga stepped on the scene. Shit got it started turning around. Like oh, like what's going on?
Yeah, and that's the thing, yo. Like when it comes to like actual like I don't know, like Pokemon did that shit for me too, for real. Like Pokemon and Beyblade, especially as a child, yo. Like
Yeah, hell
when it
yeah.
came to like competitive shit, along with
I
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'll admit I never knew how to play Pokemon. So Pokemon
I
kind of
used
triggered my collector thing that I had in me as a kid. Like I didn't know I was a collector till I started collecting Pokemon cards. Like I didn't really want to
Oh,
play with them. I just wanted them. Like I wanted to have them and look at them.
like
I
I
feel you.
used to know how to play the game. Like I was actually in a couple tournaments actually.
I
Ah,
feel you.
yeah, I forgot about that shit. Hell yeah, I remember you telling me that as kids.
Like,
He
bro.
literally he literally told me how to play Pokemon. Like he explained to me the little marble shits, the element cards, everything. I was like, yeah, this nigga like really play that shit.
Yeah,
That's fine.
bro.
That's
And
fine. It's shit.
Beyblade just triggered the inner meathead in me, yo. Like you just pull a cord and like it spins around and fight it. Yeah, let's
Let it
Beyblade.
rip.
Depend on the fucking build and
Yo,
man,
yo,
the
talk
one
about it. Yo, yeah,
Talk.
nigga. Yes, the
fucking
custom
turtle.
Beyblades, the fucking pistol grip rips, all of that shit,
Talk
nigga.
to him.
The
My favorite
extended rip
customization,
cords.
yo. Yes, yo. My favorite customization was a mix between Raycon, the nigga with the tiger.
Uh-huh.
Shouts
Hmm.
out to Raycon earphones, by the
Talk
way. You
that
feel
talk.
me?
Talk that
You feel
talk.
me? Tiger, Raycon and motherfucking Max with the turtle, yo. I would mix my
Speak on it.
Beyblades together with both of them.
Speak on it.
Ultimate defense and stamina, yo. I'm in that bitch.
I remember this nigga had like the big ass Taurus Beyblade joint with the 3 weight disc. That shit was humongous, yo.
Yeah, that shit
Nobody
was
could defeat
huge.
this nigga, yo.
Just stack.
Nobody.
You ever
That
Bro.
seen
shit
a
used
nigga
to
Beyblade
beat
action?
shit.
Remember when a nigga shit break?
Yeah, yo. Nigga smack his weight disc all off, his whole shit explode, his little fucking bit beast, whatever it's called, come out.
Yeah.
You like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yo, he
I used
sent
to
your
God
feel
shit,
like
forbid.
nigga. Go get your shit, nigga.
God
It's all the way across
forbid.
the lunchroom, nigga.
I used to
Damn.
feel like that nigga whenever I've ever done that, bro.
Yo, I missed that shit. Niggas throwing dollar bills in a little Nike box. Niggas I got the
Mm-hmm.
Beyblades at the lunch table. That shit used to be a fucking movie, yo.
You
Oh
remember
man.
you remember when that shit got banned for a little bit?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
niggas was getting fucked up
niggas
behind
was.
the Beyblades,
I
yo.
ain't gonna lie, me and my cousin was one of the niggas because of the band for real. We used to
Cause
super glue razor blades
there
to
you
our
go.
shit.
I was about to
Good
just say that.
motherfucker.
We started really customizing them, yo. I remember
You
literally
feel me?
taking apart like two fucking rip cords and extending it. Like fucking setting my shit up so I could really make that bitch spin. Like all types of shit, yo. Like we was insane with that shit, yo.
No
You remember
bullshit.
the little joint that used to tell you how fast it was spinning with the little digital
Oh
gauge right
yeah,
there?
yeah.
That shit on it.
The fucking big ass remote control joints too.
All of that shit, yo. Like don't let a nigga have a ring, yo. A nigga had an official Beyblade ring, yo. That shit was out of here, yo.
Oh yeah.
Nigga brought the ring to school. Oh, it's going down, yo. Nigga got the
I ain't gonna
ring
lie
out,
though.
yo. This is a championship round, yo.
Me and my cousins hold like little tournament fights with the shit, and we'll get like we had this motherfucking big ass bowl that my cousin neighbors had, right? It was for that pit bull and shit. It was just
Mm.
this big ass steel bowl. And like for tournament fights, we'll get lighter fluid and we'll just light that bitch on fire, yo. Last Beyblade
Beautiful,
standing,
yo.
yo. You feel me?
Beautiful, yo. I miss being a kid doing this insanely fun shit. You go to reach in that truck, grab your baby, that shit, skin your knuckles up. You
Nigga,
Shit,
dummy.
I'm
what?
here too, nigga.
That's why they got banned. Them shits used to fuck fingers up, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Bruh.
they
That
had
shit
the
died
one
in
little
that ring, yo.
they had the top pieces where the little fins would come out and spin to try to extend your Beyblade. Like, oh man. Just was death traps, but man, it was some of the funnest times, yo. They had the little points that you could change out on that shit, balls, points, all types of shit. Kids don't got shit
Mm-hmm.
like that now, do they?
Nah, they don't.
I guess with the Nerf guns and shit, with all
Yeah,
the
niggas do
cosmetics.
get busy with the Nerf guns now. I seen some cool kids with some
I
dope
mean,
Nerf guns.
they do get busy, but the only reason why they even really fuck with them is still because of social media.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, facts, facts, facts.
and it's not for like that quick competition that a Beyblade provides, yo. Like you can get busy, yo. You come to the Beyblade ring with a couple dollars and leave a millionaire, yo.
Mm.
Get all the fruit
One thing
roll
they
ups,
got Beyblades
the
tournaments, yo.
uh, butter crunch cookies, everything on you, yo. Them butter
Yeah,
crunch cookies used to hit different in that lunchroom, yo.
nigga, especially when
What?
they was fresh, nigga.
You was doing it when you got a snack, yo. With other niggas' money, yo. What? It's like, nigga, I ain't even paid for this. This is on you, nigga. Courtesy of you. That's why you gotta
They
love shit like that, yo. Beat a nigga in Yu-Gi-Oh, then fuck him up in Beyblades. And you got all better Pokemon cards. Hot shit back in the day.
niggas is
What's so
entrepreneurs out
crazy is that shit's still hot now.
I want to get a Beyblade, yo. No bullshit, yo. Me and Jay
Yeah,
keep
that shit
talking
got
about it, yo.
me
We
thinking
go.
right
I'm telling you, we gonna do a tournament for the YouTube one of these days, yo. Y'all niggas
now.
gotta
I
stay
got
tuned for that shit.
nigga, I'm
that shit.
coming through, fuck.
I'm
I
on
said,
Amazon right now. Bitches right now, yo.
telling you, I want to get one, yo.
Shit,
Show them niggas
nigga.
how it's done, yo.
Hey, fuck all this Naruto fanboy beating shit up. You feel me? All these Dragon Ball Z cosplay shit, yo. I'm cosplaying as a Beyblade, nigga, my nigga. Pulling up on nigga. That's how we gonna stop all the violence in the hood, my nigga. You feel me?
End it
Everybody
right there, yo.
Everybody's back.
drop your guns and pick up a Beyblade, nigga. Real
Nigga, I
shit.
got a 30 clip on me, nigga, full of Beyblades. How you want to get it, nigga?
You want Dragoon, my nigga? I
Oh
got
man,
you.
Dragoon was that nigga, yo. He was
Dragoon!
that nigga, yo. He was definitely
Dragoon
that nigga.
always came clutch.
That nigga was the
Like,
nigga that, he put his hard hat and his boots on. He went to work every time.
mm-hmm.
nah, I'm gonna bail you out once again.
We had a lot of just fun, wacky shit like that was from overseas, yo. Shit changed our lives, yo. I thoroughly believe that shit. Those fucking imports at that time, yo.
Classics.
That shit
So,
made Japan look like a fucking mystical land. You like, what? This how these niggas getting in over there? What?
that's what
Mm-hmm.
I was saying, yo. Bro, what happened? These shows came out. I was like, bro, what Japan sipping on, yo? They just make it seem
Yes, yo.
so effortless over there.
Effortless, yo. That shit swept the world, yo. Like that shit took America by storm, yo.
mm-hmm.
Parents was just like, damn, yo, fuck my wallet up. Like, so we had to have it all, yo. The
Once the
tech
Bro,
toys and
decks,
the
all
merch
of that
came out,
shit.
it was a wrap, yo. Oh, tech deck dudes, motherfucking
The BMX bikes, all of that shit. Y'all niggas remember the
nigga,
yo-yos, yo?
Oh my god, the Tamagotchis.
The
Mm.
Duncans, all of that shit, yo.
You bringing up repressed memories.
Piece of my Tamagotchis. I had three of them niggas, yo. They all died, yo. Piece of them niggas.
Yo,
R.P. Tones Tamagotchis, yo.
quick question. Quick question. Okay, if you had to think off the top of your head, off of any anime, not just one particular anime, off of any anime, who would you say had the best tournament arc?
Hmm.
Tournament up.
Yeah,
Do we count tuning exams and shit like that, or just
yeah,
like straight
yeah.
up? Okay, so all right, I got you. I got you.
Because that is, I mean, the tuning
I
exam.
like that arc behind it. I was explaining that shit to Blake the other day. I was like, yo, the whole concept of that shit is like life, yo. You want to like cheat without getting caught. Like you have to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Like you cannot succeed in life because we was talking having a business talk. He was like, "How did niggas make it?" He ain't say niggas, but like he was like, "How did people make it?" And like you can't, you have to cut corners, yo. You just have to. It's like there's no way around it, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
thought
Gotta
that was
use
one of
all
the
your
dope
assets
ones.
to your advantage.
But wait a minute, let me think. Oh my bad, Tony. I didn't cut you off. Go. What you were saying?
Oh no, I need time to think for real. I was just saying, you just based off of that analogy for real, you use all your advantages. That's
All
what the
right,
tuning
boom. So
exam
check me
was.
out, yo. For me,
For you.
I really like the cell games, yo. Like I
Okay.
have to harken back
Okay.
to how this nigga
Okay.
built a ring and told niggas, yo, come get it, yo. Like, yo, do what y'all do. Do what y'all do. But come May 20th, come get it, yo. I like that shit was a blessing to me, yo. Like that shit was like, and you know when you let me hold the DVDs, yo. Like this nigga has the littest collect. Like, listen, you want to talk about a nigga who has a collection? This nigga, yo. He got some of the best fucking DVDs around. I just couldn't get enough of the cell games, yo. Like that shit was just amazing to me. I
Bruh,
just love how they did
especially,
it.
Mm.
especially uncut, nigga. Uncut.
Nah, yo.
I
That's
didn't even, bro. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was that raw on Dragon Ball Z until I got the DVDs.
yes, for real.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you.
Yo, but like this nigga Tone was talking about how like he read some of the fucking Naruto joint. Like when we was like coming up, we was looking at a lot of that early Dragon Ball Z shit, and like that was one of the joints I actually missed. I never really knew about Cell until like I actually seen it. Like I had to witness Cell through watching it on TV. Like a lot of other shit, like I knew about Freeze, I knew about kind of what happened on that, all of that shit. But for that,
Mm-hmm.
it missed me somehow.
Mm.
You was just like, yo, how disrespectful can this nigga be? He's
Like yo,
just
this
plotting.
like I remember laughing. It's like yo, they got a cockroach, yo. Like this nigga is disgusting looking, yo. Who is this
Mm.
nigga? Frail ass nigga. Yo, this
Ah,
nigga look like Pookie, yo.
nigga, I'll give, I'll give Cell his flowers because you gotta look, you gotta see where Cell came from. Cell came from the
Mm-hmm.
future. He killed one version of Trunks in order to get to the past so that he can absorb Android 17 and 18,
Listen,
which he did in fact absorb both of them bitches.
He accomplished
he
his mission,
he
yo.
wasn't an idiot. Like if you want to talk about an all around like put together bad guy,
Well-plotted
yo.
villain.
Guess what I'm saying, yo.
He had an objective,
I,
but at that point he was like, "Yo, I know I can kill Goku, but I want to have some fun with it."
exactly. I'm a sucker for
Let me
the
see
have
what
fun.
these niggas got. Would be surprised. Yo. I can't be mad at that, yo. Cell Arc is literally my favorite arc in Dragon Ball series. I definitely got it.
Yeah,
Who love to you on that, yo? Like real shit.
yeah,
These squares make a circle, nigga. You feel me? Words of Mr. Popo. Live by that shit.
because I had a, I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and it was like, "What's your favorite art?" I was like, I would have to say the Cell art," and it was like, "Mine's the Boo art," because he was talking about because of Majin Buu, and I was like, if we're talking about who went the nuttiest, then yeah, I would give it to Boo because Boo was a wild, wild, wild boy. Like this nigga,
Yeah.
The moment this nigga came on the scene was just nothing but tragedy
Chaos,
after
yo. Yeah.
tragedy.
Chaos, pure chaos, yo.
Like,
I didn't
bro,
like the Boo series for that shit, yo. He
And
was
yet
clapping shit, yo.
once
Like,
they started getting into the hacks worlds and shit like that, like this nigga Boo being able to scream to break out of the motherfucking hyperbolic time chamber, that's when they got me on that one for real.
bro.
The fuck is
But
this
but
festival?
This nigga Boo stood on the lookout and killed everybody in the world.
I ain't gonna lie, when he did that, yo, my heart fucking dropped, nigga.
I
When
felt
Chi
like I
Chi
died.
came out with her ass,
Bro, bro, it was wild. And then when he turned into Kid Boo, he just blew up the fucking planet.
yo, niggas put a fucking post about some nigga. I forgot who the fuck it was, but it was basically disrespecting Boo for real. The nigga from Bleach, Ichigo versus Kid Boo, and niggas
Nigga,
said Ichigo will mop Boo, and I was like, yo,
you
do you know how long Ichigo has to get beat up to turn into his final form? Not only that, how mostly this nigga talks. Boo is just gonna end this shit, yo.
Boo's just hands. Period.
Yeah,
He
and
gonna
it
blow
was
this
like,
shit the
yo, what do
fuck
you
up.
do with a nigga like this? Yo? He's like the Joker, yo.
And the crazy thing is, Kid Boo is not even the strongest form of Boo. He is just the most unpredictable. That's what makes that nigga deadly. Like,
They don't know what the fuck Kid Boo about to do. Like he he's just raw. That's it.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
facts. What you have for your joint, Tone? I ain't mean to step on you like that.
Oh no, you good. And you gave me time to think. Motherfucking, I gotta go with the good old favorite, man. Since you pulled up the cell games, motherfucking Yu Hakusho Dog Tournament.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That boat to the moment them niggas got off that island, yo. It was just nothing but just
bruh, it was
anticipation, heart
treacherous.
drop, emotion, everything, yo. Like they gave it to me on that one, yo.
Nigga, Yusuke was getting put to the test, bruh.
Nah.
We talk about how fucking glorious Tagoro is, yo.
Tagoro, I don't care what nobody say, yo. Tagoro, that nigga.
All
Yo,
he wanted to do was find a nigga that could test him, yo. And I appreciated that. Tagoro gave me soul vibes, yo.
yeah, he
Yeah.
just wanted to run him that fade. That's it.
To the fullest.
He was like, "Can you beat me at 100, bro? If you can, what's up?"
Remember when this nigga lied to Yusuke? He was like, to be honest, this is me at 98%. Let me show you 100. Then he started turning to that big ass fucking tank of a motherfucker.
Nigga, then he just started wetting shit up.
Fuck
Bro,
niggas up.
nobody was fucking with Tagoro when he was at a
I don't
hundo.
know. When they said this nigga was a B class demon, fucked me up, and he was like the bottom of the licking pool type shit. I was like, what?
Nigga, Tagoro's the bottom.
Yeah, as
Okay,
far as the scale,
that's
like
wild.
that shit was wild. He was just an upper B class demon for real. He wasn't A class. He wasn't lower
He's a
A.
little
Nothing.
nigga, yo.
He was a little nigga in the field
You sent
compared
to
to
the
us
store
class
to
and
go
A
get
class.
some, you know what I
This
mean? Run to the store, get these Dutchies, little nigga. Keep the chain.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean this nigga was a B class?
this nigga, he ain't got mad because he was a lower B class. I remember that shit. He was like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, fuck y'all niggas.
I'm gonna go train, nigga.
We'll get right.
That's what training in animes actually meant something,
I
yo.
love
That
a
was
good
all this
train.
time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When niggas elevate, like that shit does it, yo. Like yo, this nigga unlock some new abilities. Nigga get faster, stronger, some shit. Like yo, ain't
Okay,
nobody fucking with this nigga. He's the greatest, yo.
That's why I fuck with Yu-Gi-Oh. I say Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu Yu Hakusho and DBZ, yo, because they still stick the emphasis in training inside the arcs and shit like that to show a nigga improving, yo. Ain't no time
yeah,
skip.
yeah. Oh shit, I almost forgot. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. The show I'm about to name is beloved by some and taunted by many,
Okay.
but the show I would like to call out Fairy Tale.
Oh wow.
Now, the tournament Auckland question that I am about to bring up is when they were on Fairy Tale Island, and they all had to find Fairy Glitter because Fairy Glitter is the original like leader's like secret weapon type shit. That joint crushing anything in its path type shit. So they on the island, shit cool. They is because is everybody in the guild. Everybody in the guild has to go through these trials in order to actually up their rank. Because they all the fairies, all the fairy tale wizards and shit, they're in ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Because this nigga Natsu is like a class, and he wants to level up to a S class. Cause there's another fairy tale member named Urza. She's a S class, yo. She nice as shit. Yo, she nice as shit. Bruh, she that nigga, bruh. She nice.
I be seeing niggas back and
Nice.
forth on the fairy tale
But
shit.
so they on the island, shit's going cool, yada yada yada. Then an enemy guild comes along to the island because they want fairy glitter. And they got some niggas with them, bro. They got some niggas with them. So all hell breaks loose. This one nigga that can like go inside trees and use the trees against niggas. And because they
Mm.
were in this big tall ass forest, Urza was fighting this nigga. She she fucked that nigga up. But I ain't gonna lie, he was getting with her though. She fucked that nigga up. This nigga Natsu was fighting a black fire dragon like user. This nigga all he used was black flames. And he thought he had this nigga Natsu, but nah, he was like, fuck that nigga. I'm Natsu Dragneel, fuck you mean. We out here.
I never
Bruh.
seen fairy tale, so I'm like imagining the
Everybody,
shit. And I see some of the
everybody,
styling.
like all the main characters and shit, everybody had a fight. Everybody had something that they was dealing with because everybody was getting fucked up out there. And then to make matters even worse, a 10,000-year-old dragon came out the cut. No one knew he was about to pop up, but he popped up. And this is a dragon that took this nigga Gildart's arm and leg. Now, quick little backstory on who Gildarts is. Gildarts is like triple S class. Like he the nicest nigga in Fairy Tale. Like when
Mm.
he comes back to town, they alter the town because this nigga got too much juice and he just be destroying shit when he walks into it. That's how strong this nigga is. And this dragon took this nigga's leg and his arm. So that should tell you how beefy this dragon is. It,
Oh, don't be
bruh,
fucking me
it
up.
was just chaos, bruh. It was chaos.
Be fucking you
Best
up,
arc,
Tom.
best arc I ever seen.
When it comes to like power scaling and like certain animes for real, how niggas will try to downplay certain characters, like niggas don't be the shit for real. So say like for instance, the nigga that took like the nigga leg.
Mm-hmm.
Say like for instance, the nigga that got his leg taken for real. I'm familiar with Fairy Tail to a little bit, especially that part of the arc and shit. That
Mm-hmm.
nigga wasn't nothing to fucking sneeze at neither. You feel me?
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, yo.
So when it comes down to it, I know exactly what you mean. And Justice just and he just triggered something in me just now.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on one
never
second.
seen fairy tale. I just be seeing people saying, "Oh shit," and "Oh it's good." It's like niggas be on the fence about it.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Nah,
it's cool for what it is for real. Like, you can't look too deep into it. Like, fairy tale is just it's what you expect for real. It's a fairy tale anime, my nigga. Like, a lot of egregious shit is going to happen.
yeah,
Is that
but
what you want
nah,
to
but
lead the people with for the watch list?
bruh, watch that arc, bruh. I'm telling you, son, you'll be entertained. It's plot twist. It's like you don't know who gonna die. You don't know who gonna live.
You
Mm.
Like
stamping it for the
it's
people?
yeah, I'm stamping this for the people,
Well,
bruh.
you got it. You heard it here first. The JFX stamp is in the building. It has been officially stamped. Check that out. Tone, what you want to lead the people with, my guy, before we get up out of here?
Shit. You know, these niggas know by now. You feel me? Eat their fruits and veggies. You feel me? Drink their water. Yada yada yada. And not only just that, man. Shit, I've been getting into this new anime recently. I think it came out like 2020 and shit. What is it? Was it was it Doro Haruno, whatever the fuck it's called? Dodorio Haruno Arroyo? Whoever knows, if you know what the fuck I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what
Sengoku
you're
Haruno.
talking about. I know what
Yes,
you're
that
talking
shit, the art style and that shit for real, it's fucking amazing. And shout out to the creator because it took Shorty like 20 years to do that shit for real.
Hmm.
And it's not easy for a female actual manga artist out here for real actually getting shit. And the fact that it
about.
took her 20 years to get her shine for real for this beautiful art piece that I'm mad that I'm just looking at now for real.
Mm.
It's it's amazing for real. Like it has you there. The laughs is there. The action is there. The gore is there. All types of shit, bro. Like it's there for real. You feel me? And shouts out to Tokyo Revenge. You feel me? The local classic favorite of the show right now.
Ooh.
Well, there you have it, man. It's gonna do it for this episode. Tone, drop those links for the I don't even want to try to butcher it in the Discord so they can go check it out. And if you want to jump into the Discord, you want to see those links, you want to check us out, you want to get to know us, you want to see the YouTube, the socials, all that stuff. It is available in the Discord. You can access that Discord by hitting the bio, the three dots, wherever you consume this. Memphis know what it is. You should know what it is too. That's
Mm-hmm.
how you get to us. That's how you get in contact with us. All that great stuff is available right in the Discord. It's gonna do it for this one. We appreciate y'all niggas for tapping in. Peace.
You know.